Hello, hello, this is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and I have my 3 candles going and flickering. So there we go. And I have out my August of 1929 magazine for needlecraft. Thought we might be able to find something for August or our Augustine journal, and so we can make some more pages in her. But I don't know, these might be a little too crunchy. But I also know that there's a center page that we can go to first. And perhaps we can undo these and be a little more successful in putting them into, oh, I doubt it. They're probably going to just crack, 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 crack. There's one. Just kind of pulled out through everything, didn't it? Those are tough staples, let me tell you. Let's see. There we go. There. Whew. Goodness sake. Get rid of those things. And let me get rid of these into the bottom of my garbage can. So you know who, Miss Libby, doesn't get a hold of them if she comes to dig through the garbage like a naughty girl. Okay, so if we were to put this in here, what would it look like? It would have to go right here. So let's start by folding this. Eek. Okay. There we go. And how does it fit? Oh, it's so almost perfect, isn't it? Look at that. So, do we save all this, or do we just cut it off? Do we save the whole thing to read, or not? Looks like I folded up 2 pages. I did. That's okay. That might make them stronger. That would be 2 pages in the center. I think we'll just have to cut them off because I don't know where we would put them otherwise. I mean, we could fold it up as an article that is waiting to be read. But I think what we'll do is come down here and we'll cut it off. Right about here. But we'll just tear it. We'll run it down along this edge. There we go. So there's that. Now, we have to separate it here. And then we can go ahead and put this one in here. And then we can add another one of these. And we'll have to cut it off a little bit, see? So let me get a line on there. And we're going to tear it. I'm going to put it on this side. I want it to stay tucked into the book, to the pages, to the journal. It's a little crookedy, but that's okay. It's not going to hurt anything. Okay. So now we have an article in here. Maybe we want to come back and put an article in back here. As seen in the shops on Fifth Avenue. Okay. There. And then we have this one. Now I do think we need to have a music sheet in here somewhere. So here's a music sheet. Always got to have a music sheet in, I think. Don't you think so? So we know that's going to tuck in right about here. So we will tear it down along this line right here. And then, how tall do you need to be? Right about here. Doesn't help if it's rolling around on a pen. Okay. So there is that part. How many do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need at least 1 or 2 more blanks in there. And we probably want to get some of these grungy ones. I think we'll tear them off right about here. Oh boy, those are tough to tear. I don't know what made them so tough to tear. If it's just the heavy weight of the paper or what. Okay, so then we have that one. That's a very nice center one, isn't it? And then we have this one. It could be another center one. Right there. Right there. And so let's get one more. Oh, what about this grungy one? It looks like it should be a tag. Here we go. So this one we're going to not there. Let's put it here. It might actually fit. I didn't plan on making this a very big journal. Okay, so I think maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, one more. One more. What if... I don't know what I did with my little half sheets. But I do think it needs one more. This is a good one. And I think we'll put it maybe right here. So we're going to tear it down right about here. And we'll have to put some of our tape on there. We'll save those. This piece let's put back there. Is there anything else we need out of here? Maybe to make a tag, or this could go into a pocket. Food facts. Tea set. Oh, choose a needle case for your sewing basket. Look at that. Cool. Cornflakes. Do you use a washing machine? Softly see year-round blanket. Look at that. The only color picture in this whole magazine, probably. Jacket of accepted fashion. Isn't that cute? I would love to have a jacket like that. Look at this. Narrow edgings and a medallion. Dainty and useful. Looks like it's a crochet. New informal linens. Now this is a good one. A pattern. What's back there? Nothing. Okay. So let's take this page out. And I'm going to cut 2 pages at a time again. Let's just do it 1 page at a time. Which one do we want? This one? Treat yourself to a charming apron, or super high fashion. Gosh, I love the apron. Completed easily in a few minutes. Looks like it, doesn't it? Okay, we'll use this one, since I've already started cutting on it. It looks like you could get these patterns by getting a subscription to the magazine. Okay, so there's that really cool pattern. So we'll put some paper on the back of that so it can be like a journal card. And then, let's see, what do you get here? You'll be glad you paid more. Remington scissors. So apparently they made military things and scissors. Remington Arms Company. How Mrs. Bach earns $30 to $60 a week. $19.29, Remington Arms Company. And they're doing socks here. Snipping on some socks. So this is a really nice ad. We don't have to use it in this. But we gotta save these cool ads, don't we? Now I'm going to put this in here, but please don't send it in. You won't get any information back. You remember the ones that used to be in the comic books and teen magazines and stuff? You could get cheap things. And they would never arrive. I remember putting my nickel in the envelope and taping it in, and oh, goodness, never arrived. Rose or blue toilet set. You get a comb, a mirror, and a brush. Needlecraft magazine. Augusta, Maine. Hey, Augusta. That kind of goes with August or Augustine. So this is perfect for our August journal. And that is in so naming her August or Augustine. So she'll need this in case she wants to order that for herself. What else do we have here? Go into business. Spare time earnings, knitting wool, Adjusto. Children take pains using Adjusto, cork cushions, embroidery hoops. Well, church aid. All through the year, we will help you to earn money for your church. You may do this by yourself or by the united effort of your church society. Write for the plan. Augusta, Maine. And this is on these dresses. So we better save that to go with that. I'm not very good at cutting a straight line here, my goodness. That's okay. No straight lines. We'll just say, that's the rule. No straight lines. Okay. A picture sampler of the modern type. Designed by Helen Grant. Illustrated on page 12. I wonder if I cut it up. Let's find it. This is page 9, so it's not this quilt, but that is a cute quilt. Old-time patchwork done in a modern way. Oh, I would love that. Page 11 has vegetable soup. Oh, here we go. So we're talking about this. That would be a good page, wouldn't it? There's no place like home. That's true. There is no place like home. And look what you get with it. A one hot dish for a summer meal. Okay. Oh. Come on, you guys. Come out of there. I don't know if this one will go in or not. Oh, look at this. Lamp for bed or dresser. Oh, it hangs over your mirror. And then it's, yeah, very cool. Okay, I don't know if this will work in here or not. We do have a big rip in the center of the page. We'll have to washi tape that. Oh, how cute is that? Okay, I'm going to take off the top part here. Right there. Let's see how it looks over here now. Oh, perfect. And then, where does it end up at? Right about here somewhere. That'll be okay. There, and here is the second half of your pattern. We'll just put it in here. What do you think? Okay, let's see. All right. So here we go. Let's put this in the center. I mean, that's nice old-fashioned for the center of your journal. What do you think? Not grungy enough? Yeah, I don't know about that. How many pages do we have? 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We did get to 12. Okay. So we made it to 12. That's good. Now we need to put this on something. Perhaps it could go on this torn up piece. No, I don't think so. Well, it could go on this side. Could it? No, I don't like that one. I'm going to get an old one from over here. Let's see, what do we have? Here we go. This one is by Emily at Vintage Polka Dot Shop. This coffee dyed paper back here. Okay, so we're going to make a big journaling card here, and it will fold to be a part of this journal. Let me get this. This is a better glue stick than the one I used earlier today in the last video. And we better go around the edge. Well, barely art's not coming out of there. That must be why I continued to use this, because it always comes out. Except for, you know, when I used to put it in the baby bell bottles, it didn't come out as well. But I quit using those because it kept getting kind of, I don't know, frozen up in there, and then it'd suck the bottle down, and it just turned into a hassle, I thought. I mean, it worked great for getting out just a slimmer line of glue. So, you know, it could be I'll go back to it at some point. Okay, now, in the olden days, I think they would have cut this out with their pinking shears, because you often saw a lot of things clipped out, and they were clipped out with pinking shears. Now, I don't know if that's because they didn't want to use their good sewing scissors, so they just used their pinking shears. What do you think? But, you know, you often find things that are clipped out and stored in a book or magazine, and they're pinked out like this. So I figured it was because they didn't want to use their good scissors, their good sewing scissors, so they used their pinking shears. That's just kind of what I thought. Okay, so there is that. That'll be a nice journaling card. It's way too big for there, but we'll make a place for it. Oh, we might have a place for it. Let's see. Remember where I put that cow? Was it back here? Here? Maybe this can go here. There we go. And then maybe this other part of it, wherever it may be, right there, this, maybe we'll glue it on the back. Yes, I think we will. Can't pink out with those. I can't pink out, there. Can't pink out with any scissors if I don't keep them close to my heart. Sometimes setting them down at the heart of the matter here is not the best place. Okay, I'm going to put this right on here, because that's where it needs to be, so that it's with the article in the magazine. Yeah, perfect, isn't it? Now you know what you're getting when you get the pattern. And then in the meantime, you can write about it and all your dreams about this pattern. Maybe how you're going to design it and what color fabrics you're going to buy. I would assume we have kind of a black and gray back here. This could be in a nice navy blue or indigo, would be beautiful. And then I would assume here we'd have like a white shirt, and you could have a pleated pink with pink bows. No? Not pink, huh? Anyway, there's lots of things you could do. And then here is the cow card. In case they'd rather go look at cows than at dresses. Okay, so what I need to bring back next time is, well, I need some pockets here. So let's put this one right over. Oh dear. Are you going to fit there, my friend? Or are you going to have to go back here? Could put it right here. Although it's kind of nice to be able to read those ads, isn't it? Doesn't need to be there. Or there. Could be here. Let's put it right here. Okay. I'm not going to make it a tuck back behind it here. I wish that you would work glue. No. Okay. I give up on you. I'll tell you, if I have glues that just aren't any good, I just don't like to use them. I love my glues. I love my Barely Art glue, but they've got to figure out how to make these things so that they always work. Because I don't know about you, but it's frustrating for me to try and get something to work when I'm trying to be creative. Super preparation first. And that's not preparation H. That is super preparing to get your work done by having things ready to go. So, you know, I think how much faster I would work if I had, you know, things set up differently. And how much easier it would be to work if I had things a little differently. So that one's too fallish. Too fallish. Oh, looky here. How about this? Could go on here. Could it go on there? It's kind of a nice page. Could go here. Not very well. I'd have to trim it off. I think it needs to go right here. There it can go. Let's put that down there, and then we'll bring it up to here. So we need to make some grungy tags out of maybe file folder. I think we need some old brown string to put on them. I don't know if I have any old brown string, but maybe we can find some oh, what do you call that, embroidery floss? I think I have some brown embroidery floss. Okay. Okay. So we have this, that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that side. And we have, I probably need one more there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this 5 on this side, because I've got them front and back page is what I've got, what I have. But I do have this page that really says, hey Ange, I need something. What if we put an old typewriter in here? What if we grunge this up? Put that new model typewriter in. We do have half a bird. This could go here. It's a grungy. We'd have to put something on that. Or we could just do it this way. I think we'll do it this sideways, and then we'll put a bird on the outside here. Okay. Here and here, right? Yes. 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 keep looking. Which way am I going? So right about here. And then we'll put a bird on that or something. Not that. No. That could go on there with a picture. Not what I want. Could put this nest on there. It would look kind of cool. Got these from my cousin Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. Long time ago. And I'm still using them. I've used them very sparingly because I have hoarded them incredibly since she gave them to me, because I have loved them so much. Ooh, I love this bird. What if we did that? Right there. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to glue it down because my sticky fingers are all over the back of it. Leaving these big bushy spots on them. Big gluey spots. Yeah, look at that. Sweet. Oh, thanks, Kathy. That's very cool. Woman's little magazine, yes. Little Women. It's not a bird. I think I had this probably in something, but I don't know. But we will have to put something in there. There, I think that will work. We might put something between these two. I'm not really sure yet. Kind of nice to have a couple of pages for writing on. There, look at that. Oh, I love it. So, I need to bring with me next time the envelope that we're going to use for the outside and something we're going to cover it with. I don't know what. What are we going to cover it with? Do we know yet? We don't know. No, we don't. Not yet. But look at this. No, we're not using that. But I love this, August. Maybe we can put that on the outside somewhere. Hope I didn't glue all this in there. I might have when I glued through all this. No, it didn't. Okay, good. And we might find some more articles to put in here too, because we like that. Like in here, we could put an article. Outdoors adored, indoors ignored. Listerine. So we have that. Oh, we have this for Augusta. And how Mrs. Bach made her money. We have those advertisements. And here's this advertisement. Real advertisements, front and back. Well, back is in writing. Go to page 7, it says. And then here we have our scissors. That we can buy to nip our socks with. So there we go. I like that. Ads. She's playing music for you so you can read the ads. And I love this. I just love it. I do, I do, I do. I didn't put anything back there. That's okay. Maybe we'll put a pocket there or something. Perfect. Okay. Well, I'm going to let you go for today. And what did we do that you could look at? We have been working on this. And our old pages. There's the other old page right there. And this envelope. Yeah. Okay, that's all I have for today. I want to thank you very much for being here today and for helping me make decisions about this journal. It's nice to have you along and have you shouting out things. And if I put anything in wrong, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you. But, you know, we always try to listen from down here. And, yeah, so very cool. I love this. It's cool. And, gosh, it's not going to take us very long to finish it up here now. We just have the cover to do. And then we have the cover, the journal cover, and then we have the cover to do. Very fun. So it's just genuinely mostly a black and white journal, isn't it? Except for when you come across some of these pages. But, yeah, I like it. I'm finding it fascinating. So, and we're using some Harper's Weekly. And some of Needlecraft, the magazine of home arts. We're using some of that. So there we go. So please come back and join me in the next video, and we'll see where this grunginess goes. Or if it stops. Oh, we got to keep going. We're almost done. So once again, thank you very much. And remember to give this video a thumbs up, share it if you'd like in your social media, and comment. I love to hear from you. And any ideas you have on what you'd like to see me make, I would appreciate them 100%. And I will talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.